And you are looking at the championship field in ESPN Wide World of Sports, located in the heart of the world-famous Walt Disney World Resort, home of the 57th annual Pop Warner Super Bowl. Welcome to the postgame, everybody. I'm Michael Kane. It is great to be here with you for the 2013 edition of the Pop Warner Super Bowl. All of our championship games are set. Division II starts on Friday, and the semifinals we saw today, Division I, unbelievable football action. Let's get right to the highlights. First in the junior peewees, Virginia Beach facing East Bay, and this one was all Virginia Beach. Brady Old with the monster hit there, recovered by Byron Perry III. Virginia Beach is up by 7. And in the second quarter, Jacob Saffold taking it straight up the gut, 25 yards, second TD of the day, Virginia Beach 13-0. Then in the third quarter, Andrew Washington from first and about an inch pushes himself through for the TD. Virginia Beach wins, and they win big, 34-0. Second semifinal, Gwynn Cherry Bulls facing off against the Watkins Hornets, and this was a defensive battle. One of the few scores in this game, Akil Farouk runs in for Watkins, 6-0. But in the third, the Bulls tie it up. Paul Schmier goes around that left side, gets in the corner from 20 yards out, all tied at 6. They go for the extra point, but the shoestring tackle saves the points, all tied up at 6. In the fourth quarter, Gwynn Cherry's defense just takes over. Watkins had it first and goal from about the 1-inch line, and 4 straight times the defense comes up big with plays like this in the end zone. Gwynn Cherry's excited because we're going to overtime. And in the OT, Javon Ferguson gets it across, Gwynn Cherry up 12-0. Watkins one last shot to extend the game, but not going to happen. The black and blue defense just so powerful. You see the team there. They got the number 1 finger up. One more game, boys. We'll see if you are, in fact, number 1. Look at these stats. The Watkins, 204 total yards. Gwynn Cherry, 61 total yards. Looking at that, you'd think the score would have been reversed, but there's only one stat that matters. Gwynn Cherry's got a lot of fight in him, and their coach liked what he saw.
Thank you, Coach, man. These kids fight hard, man. They dig deep. They pulling out everything they got. They giving every ounce of breath they got every play, man. These kids fighting. They fighting for their life, man. I appreciate it. The other team, man, I tip my hat off to them, man. They well coached over there, and man, they giving us a run for our money, man. We just had to come out with everything that we had and lay it out on the line. We couldn't take nothing home out here. We left it everything on the field.
Here is a look at the matchup for the junior peewees. 8:30 a.m. kickoff. Virginia Beach Mustangs facing off against that tough Gwynn Cherry Bulls defense. Division I Junior Peewee Championship live on ESPN3. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Division I Peewee highlights. Some unbelievable plays. Stick around.
Hey, Kenny, your latest album, man, that just kills me. I listen to that every single night before I go to bed. It speaks to me. Hey, Kenny, seriously, I was thinking, you know, we hang out sometimes. You give me your cell phone number, we could get together and maybe hang out like boys, regular guys.
Sorry, man. Doesn't look like there's any room here. Maybe you should go sit at the anchor table.
Soccer is a second language at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex, and we want your team to join in the conversation. Develop your skills with the help of international soccer superstars on one of the nation's biggest stages, all while enjoying an experience that only Disney can provide. To find out how you can play here, visit DisneySoccer.com.
White Oak and Brookline, and this one was all White Oak. Look at the concentration here for Ethan Fogel. The ball was tipped, but he pulls it in, gets his team in scoring position. A couple plays later, Brandon Bell punches it in for the score. White Oak by 6. Then in the second, Brookline has the ball until Isaiah Jordan takes it away from him, runs it in for the pick 6. White Oak up 19-0. Then in the second, White Oak with the ball again. Bernie Barnes, short pass. Who else? Ethan Fogel. Didn't get the touchdown last time. Says, hey, I want it this time. White Oak running away with this one, and they would run away with victory, 32-0. Other semifinal Pee-wees, Far West Jets facing off against the Mustangs, and the Jets were just on fire. This is Jakeem McKinney, and he's splitting the defense, going straight up the middle for the TD. Extra point good, Jets up 8. Then the quarterback, Joseph Rosales, great arm on this kid. Great catch by Cade Rector. Jets by 16. Watch this one, folks. How many people touched the ball? 1, 2, 3. And then the pass for 4. Jimmy Richardson, the third, pulls it in. We had a Sports Center top 10 yesterday. We might have another one today. Great catch for Jimmy Richardson, the third, as the Far West Jets win, and they win big, 38-6. This Far West Jets team just absolutely unbelievable. 261 yards of total offense, 14 first downs. It is going to be an absolutely explosive final. Be sure and tune in. And here is a look at the final, the White Oak Warriors versus the Far West Jets. If you like offense, folks, this is the game for you. Tune in Saturday, 10:30 a.m. right here on ESPN3. We are going to take a break, and when we come back, all the highlights from Junior Midget semifinal action.
There is electricity in the air. Oh my goodness! Wow!
ESPNU. Live the passion of college sports all the time with in-depth game coverage all year long. ESPNU. Never graduate.
No! Bad dog! Outside! We've been through this. Disgusting.
The ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex is a cutting-edge multi-sport facility where athletes from over 70 countries compete in more than 60 different sports, all in the halo of the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Sports lovers can experience collegiate and professional action during the Old Spice Classic, Walt Disney World Pro Soccer Classic, AS Roma FC, and Atlanta Braves Spring Training. For more information, visit ESPNWWOS.com.